I'm Emmanuel Bokwe. I am here with your 3 o'clock Solid Sports News. Old but gold, Wales Eaton could make its way back to the Premier League stadiums. Manchester United have made a request to have areas of safe standing at Old Trafford. The Red Devils, if successfully, may start trend for other clubs to follow. We head out into Southampton to hear football fans approve.
I think it's more atmosphere, gives people more freedom to go to football, and it's a lot safer than everyone thinks it is.
I'd rather watch the match sitting, but I guess there's better support when it's standing and it makes you feel more of a football fan.
I think it's probably unsafe. The reason why they took it away in the first place was through safety reasons. You know, you won't go to a football match standing unless you feel safe. So if you give people the option, then fair play.
Manchester United's new signing will be included in the squad to face Chelsea next Monday. This comes despite being left out of the team's training camp in Marbella due to the coronavirus outbreak. Odion Igalo will look to hit the ground running after a shocking move to Old Trafford on deadline day. An automatic promotion spot in the Championship is up for grabs this evening. A winner hope for Nottingham Forest against Charlton could move them up to second of the table depending on the league's results. Forest manager Sarabis Lumici wants his players to believe they can reach the Premier League.
I can understand the exciting from outside. From inside, I just want from my players. They are working hard. They just need to believe. Why not them? So do your job. Think about every single details. After that, we will see.
With Saints under winter break, there is no Premier League football tonight. Chief correspondent Kelechi Okori has more news on the local cup competitions tonight.
Wessex League title chasers Alresford Town are playing handball in the Sydenham's League Cup. Solent University are aiming to book a place in the Southampton Senior Cup semi-final as they are away to Southern Premier League side Blackfield and Langley, and Wessex side Bashley are away to high competition as they face Sholing.
Signed and resigned in 76 days, Jurgen Klinsmann has left his managerial role at Bundesliga club Hertha Berlin. The decision came down to lack of support at the club and has left many Berlin fans surprised by the leave. The 55-year-old now returns to his initial role at the clubs as advisory board. Scottish Premier League side are hoping to advance to the semi-final of the Scottish Cup. Rangers manager Stephen Gerrard says he's looking forward to getting past Herters in the competition. The Gears are hoping to push on after beating Hamilton 4-1 in the 5th round.
I've got to fight for my place, first of all, and make sure.
I think they'll come up with a deal
Frank
pretty
was such
easily.
a backbreaker for Seams.
He was asked to
Jimmy's
stop drinking
37.
by a couple of our senior players in our leadership group. I saw him around 1:45, but he'd already decided to leave.
A racist incident was reported in the Rangers Stadium when the beat Celtic in Celtic Park 2-1. The police have confirmed that a 12-year-old boy was charged for racist chants during the game. He allegedly directed the remarks towards a Rangers player and faces more serious charges. A Scottish rugby player will miss the first 2 opening games of the Six Nations. Finn Russell has been left out of the squad by head coach Gregor Townsend after disagreement with fellow players concerning his alcohol consumption. Russell was punished due to breaching team discipline. Here's what Townsend had to say.
He was asked to stop drinking by a couple of our senior players in our leadership group. I saw him around 1:45, but he'd already decided to leave camp. He chose not to come back in the following day.
Freezing and snowy weather conditions were not a problem for some at the weekend. England women secured an impressive 53-0 win over Scotland in the Six Nations on Monday. The win moves them on top of the table above Ireland, which makes for a key clash between the two countries on the 23rd of February. There's been a change at the top of the golf world rankings. Rory McIlroy takes over at the summit of the leaderboards. It's the first time the Northern Irishman's been world number 1 since September 2015. McIlroy didn't play a last week's PGA Tour event in Pebble Beach, but he's moved up the rankings due to his 2-year rolling format. A massive blow for English Test side as key all-rounder misses out. Moeen Ali isn't expected to return to English Test cricket team for next month's tour of Sri Lanka. He has taken a break from the longer form of the game since the summer. The squad for the trip will be announced today.
I think they'll come up with a deal pretty easily. They both want the same thing. They're winning.
I've got to fight for my place, first of all, and make sure I'm fresh and mentally ready to go out and perform. But I know, even if I don't go to Sri Lanka, if I decide that, right, I'm ready to play again, I might not get in straight away, and obviously I totally understand that.
Former England cricket captain Nasir Hussain gave his opinions on who should be selected for the next competition. Hussain believes it's the right call not to select James Anderson for the two-test tour of Sri Lanka. He says
Sri Lanka's such a backbreaker for seamers. Jimmy's 37. The selectors want him to go and play 2 test matches on spin-friendly pitches where it does very little for the seamers. I think it would be best if Anderson just got ready for the summer, got ready with Lancashire.
Cricket duo are back in the mix. Keaton Jennings and Ben Foakes return to the squad ahead of the Sri Lankan tour. Despite not having played since January 2019, England will be missing leading wicket-taker James Anderson due to injury. However, Jack Leach returns from illness to make the final 16. A former F1 world champion is expected to agree a new deal with Mercedes very soon. British driver Lewis Hamilton is out of contract at the end of the season, and Jenson Button believes the deal will happen. Button believes the rumors saying it won't happen are just a negotiation tactic.